still here. You're a dynamo.
I can't believe I get paid for this.
I'll see you tomorrow.
How you doing?
Hello.
You had sex with the cleaning woman on your desk? Who are you? How did you do that?
Hannigan's.
Hannigan's?
I was sitting there in the office, and the cleaning woman comes in. I've always been attracted to cleaning women. Cleaning women, chambermaids.
Yeah, chambermaids. I'm attracted to them, too.
Why is that?
It's a woman in your room. So, go ahead.
So, she starts vacuuming. Back and forth, back and forth. Her hips swiveling. Her breasts,
Convulsing?
convulsing?
I don't know. I'm trying to help you.
So then I asked her if she wanted a drink.
You don't drink.
I know, but I couldn't think of anything else to say to her.
So you started drinking.
So we started drinking, and I'll tell you, I don't know if it was the alcohol or the ammonia, but the next thing I knew, she was mopping the floor with me.
And how was it?
Well, the sex was okay, but I threw up from the Hennigans.
Good thing the cleaning lady was there.
Dick was fired.
You mean to tell me I put that drink 6 inches over to the right and none of this would have happened?
You knew he was an alcoholic. Why'd you put the drink down at all?
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything.
You're saying something.
What could I be saying?
Well, you're not saying nothing. You must be saying something.
If I was saying something, I would have said it.
Why don't you say it?
I said it.
What'd you say?
Nothing. It's exhausting being with you.
Yeah.
It's George.
Come on up.
Hey, let me ask you something. Did George buy that sweater knowing the red dot was on it because it was cheaper? Okay, you just gave me the answer.
No, I didn't!
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I saw your expression.
I didn't have an expression. I have a deviated septum. I have to open my mouth sometimes to breathe.
How much did he save?
Frankly, I am shocked that you could ask such a question of me, that you would think if I was, the only surprise was how you could even think of that. That's what you were seeing.
I have to talk to you. This cleaning woman's turning the screws on me. She's pushing for this whole relationship thing. She keeps calling me. She's threatening to go to the boss and tell him everything. I could lose my job. I gotta do something to keep her quiet.
Elaine's in the bathroom. She's wise to the whole red dot thing. She's asking me all kinds of questions about it.
Did you tell her anything?
No.
You swear?
I'm not swearing. I don't want to swear.
Come on, swear!
No.
Oh, you told her, didn't you?
Hey, George. Did you buy that sweater knowing the red dot was on it because you could get it at a discount?
What? Did I what?
You did, didn't you?
Elaine, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Here I go out in the spirit of the season and spend all my savings to buy you the most beautiful Christmas sweater I have ever seen to show my appreciation to you and Christmas, and this is the thanks I get at Christmas.
Well, Jerry told me that you did.
You told her? How could you tell her? I just squealed at me. What kind of a friend are you?
I didn't tell you, stupid idiot. She tricked you.
Elaine, you don't understand. I had 103 temperature when I bought that sweater. I was so dizzy, I was seeing red dots everywhere. I thought everything in the store had a red dot on it. I couldn't distinguish one red dot from the other. I couldn't afford anything. I have nothing. I haven't worked for a really long time. I mean, look, I have no clothes. Look at what I'm wearing. It was just a little red dot. A little red dot. It was... More wine and turkey?
So when I saw George on the street with an 18-pound turkey and a giant box of wine, I thought, what a coincidence. We're just about to eat.
What is that stuff in turkey that makes you sleepy?
Tryptophan. I think. Have some more wine.
What video did you get?
Oh, George brought home movies of his boyhood trip to Michigan.
4 hours.
More heavy gravy.
Yes! Touchdown! Your turn, Jerry.
Doctor, how's the squirrel?
Is he dead?
No. Fortunately, the special tiny instruments arrived just in time. Would you like to visit him?
Yes, he would.
You have 30 minutes.
So, squirrel?
One more thing, Mr. Costanza. We just need to know what time you'll be picking him up tomorrow.
What's that?
Oh, we're discharging the squirrel. We think he'll be better off at home.
He has no home. He's a squirrel.
Your home, Mr. Costanza. Just make sure he gets his medicine 6 times a day and keep his tail elevated.
Maybe it'll be fun having a pet.
It's not a pet. It's a wild invalid. And it knows that I tried to kill it. As soon as it gets better, it's gonna gnaw my brain out in my sleep.
Jerry, what are you doing tomorrow? I want you to come by the set.
What about my questionable material?
No, we got a whole new format. Edgy, youthful, plus we got Jim Fowler.
Jim Fowler, the animal guy from Wild Kingdom, is coming to your apartment?
Well, I practically raised his kids.
Well, that's perfect. He's a zoo guy. He takes care of animals. Can I bring the squirrel by?
What, 2 animal acts on the same show? Is this amateur hour? Look, George, I'm sorry. Maybe another time, all right?
I gotta get the Fowler. I know that he would take the squirrel off my hands. It's practically bionic.
Hey. Nice sidle, huh? Speaking of which, I think I've got that problem solved.
Tic Tacs work?
He's a human maraca.
Oh, my knuckles are still cramped from that football game.
You took him over to Celia's?
What? It's a victimless crime.
What about the woman who's been drugged and taken advantage of?
Okay, one victim.
I think it's unconscionable.
Hey, last night I found a whole Weeble village right behind the Easy Bake Oven.
Easy Bake Oven? Who wants cupcake?
Oh, me.
You know, that batter is like 30 years old.
You step on it and it flushes.
Why, it's your father giving a tour of a rest stop.
Oh, don't look. This is the part where they changed me.
You're like 8 years old.
I was 7.5.
Okay, a little later, we're going to be talking with animal expert Jim Fowler.
Where are the cameras?
But first, we're talking with Jerry. Hey, Jerry, you drugged a woman in order to play with her toy collection. How do you feel about that?
It was great. I've done it a few more times since then.
And she doesn't know anything about this.
No, not a thing.
Well, Jerry, we have a little surprise for you. Come on out, Celia.
What kind of sick, twisted creep are you?
What is this? What is she doing here?
It's a new format, Scandals and Animals.
If you think you can drug me and play with my toys, you've got another thing coming, buddy.
Go, girl.
What kind of woman drinks an entire box of wine?
Mr. Fowler, I have a squirrel here that is a miracle of modern science.
George, I told you, we're booked.
Careful. Hawks and squirrels don't get along together.
Ooh, another interesting confrontation. This could be spicy. Yeah, George, bring him over.
No, you idiot. Hawks eat squirrels.